What do you think of that, Neil? How did you rate that out of 10?
Oh, I'd give that at least a 9.5.
9.5, Phil. The crowd's gone wild.
Well, I wouldn't. I'd really shit myself.
You've done poopies in your pants. Okay. I think that's too much information for one video.
It's not going to fly.
Good morning, everybody. It is Sunday morning and we're into March, so we're into autumn here in the Southern Hemisphere. It's a bit of a breeze this morning. You probably hear that, even though I've got the dead cat on the microphone. And as you can see, there's a fair amount of blue sky, a bit of cloud on the horizon. There are some dirt bikes over at the motocross track today. Ooh, and we've got some swallows just flew in front of the camera, and you can see the wind is actually a bit windier than I hoped it would be today, but yeah, that's what you get. Yeah, you can see the dust from the dirt bikes. Maybe they'll pop up above the horizon, I don't know. Bill is coming today. There's one, see that? Yes. Bill's coming today, and don't know who else. Hopefully we'll have a turnout. Ron is still recovering from his medically induced injuries. They had to put a stent in his aorta, or his aortic, whatever. He had an aortic aneurysm, let's put it that way. So he's recovering. He's very sore, he says. So maybe a week or two before we see Ron back at the field. In the meantime, of course, all the usual stuff. Hopefully we'll carry on here. And just to give you an idea, let's walk over here a bit. I want to show you. It is now 9:30 in the morning, and we have daylight saving, but at 9:30 in the morning, and look at the length of my shadow. You can tell the days are getting shorter when at 9:30 your shadow's that long. Yes. But I've still got my shorts on, look. Ooh, yep. It's still warm in the days, but it's kind of cool in the mornings now, I've got to say. It's kind of cooler in the mornings. So I've got a thicker shirt on until it gets warmer. There you go, that's it. We'll wait till Bill arrives. I'm going to have a coffee and get some stuff set up. May go over and film some of the dirt bikes today. They're going to make a noise, they might as well make an appearance. But I do it from here. That's the fantastic thing about FPV. I can fly and chase those dirt bikes all the way from here, even though, as you can see, most of the track is actually below the horizon over here. It's only when they pop up you actually see them. You can't actually see them now because they're below the horizon. Well, there's one, see that one over there? He will disappear, it's gone below the horizon, and I don't know where he'll pop up again, but as I say, most of the track is actually below ground level. So when I'm flying here, FPV, it's a really good test. There, popped up there. It's a really good test of FPV, and I fly analog because it's just more consistent, and it degrades more linearly than either of the digital systems. The digital systems tend to fail suddenly. There we go, popping up and down as they go over jumps, but most of the time below the horizon. So I'm quite surprised that the Crossfire works really well out to there, and so does analog FPV. But of course I'm going to try ELRS soon. Watch my RC Model Reviews channel for that. We'll see how that compares to Crossfire in terms of coping with this, what is really beyond visual line of sight situation. Here we go, wind's still there. Coffee time! Unfortunately for the soundtrack, we also have go-karts here today, at least one go-kart. I guess there might be more. So we could have a noisy soundtrack. I apologise for that. Nothing I can do about the noise on the soundtrack when the go-karts are here. It's just a fact of life. We learn to live with it. I'll have to get a pulse jet model going shortly, and I do have one on the building board. That'll put the fear of God into the bikers and the go-karters, eh? Woo! It's Neil in his Tesla. Woo. And today I'm going to be flying some nitro. Look at this, I've got my very old nitro trainer. This is like about 350 years old, but I'm having to do a bit of fix up because you can see that the covering's been coming off. I've done a bit on the tail, put a bit of red tape on the tail down there, and I'm going to have to do some serious taping up here, but it doesn't matter. It'll pass scrutineering, I'm sure. Ooh. Hello, Bill.
Are you playing my song?
Yep. Got your music going, mate. Just put a pinstripe down the side of that Tesla with your bumper, eh? Who's this old person with walking sticks?
Recovery and and 14 weeks at least.
Yeah.
He says, well, we can put a stent in, but where it was it started right at the bottom of the renal arteries and went down, so they weren't sure if they had enough neck to get a stent to stick.
Yep.
But in the end, they decided. I've got a video of the.
Oh, we want to see that. Can I put it on the channel?
Oh, it's not me. It's just a video someone made of it. But it's quite a. I was on bloody theatre for 8 hours, and he says it was a 2-hour op.
Yeah.
And then
You missed it all, didn't you?
oh, it's a 2-hour op, 6 hours in ICU, and then you'll be back in the ward. Well, it was 8 hours in the operating and 2.5 days in ICU.
2.5 days.
Yeah.
I can still see you.
And out of hospital in 2 days, well, I was out in 6 days, 7 days, they sent me back to Toke for a night.
Yep.
Because basically I couldn't move.
Are you going to live?
Yeah,
Oh,
I think
bugger.
so.
Never mind.
I don't know for how long though.
Oh, okay, that's good.
But yeah, it's but it's not just a single stent they put up. You know, they put one up the main artery,
I've seen you make that gesture before.
and then they big cut in this leg, a little hole in this one, and then up the wire in this one. They put one into one of the renal arteries, one into the other one, right? And this one they drag out, goes down one leg. Then they put another one up, it goes down this leg, and then they put another one up, it goes down the hole inside of the maw.
Jesus, you're completely rewired.
Yeah.
Yeah, dead within.
Is that the symptom, being dead?
If it just ruptures a little bit, you start
You die a bit.
spewing and
Yeah.
spitting up blood and that sort of stuff, and they've got
Wear
a bit of a
red.
chance.
Just make sure you're wearing red, it won't show.
Yeah. You had to make sure you get up and down a couple of
So,
steps.
Ron, will this improve your flying at all?
Yeah.
Oh, excellent. So this is Bill's new plane. It is the McDonnell Douglas Spitfire, isn't it?
Absolutely.
Beautiful. And it's this kaleidoscopic colour scheme here. It's fantastic, that is. Yeah.
Switch it here, switch
It's
it
a good thing
on.
you got that degree in basket weaving, Bill. It's paying big dividends now, isn't it?
Oh, I better bloody range check it.
No, don't do that. It's not good for the video.
Better range check it.
Such an old woman is Bill. Next thing you're going to tell me you charged the battery. Doot, 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 doot. The transmitter's not on. It's not bound.
Door opens here.
You think turning the transmitter on will help?
Up. Trainer off.
A little bit.
Yeah, I think so.
What's that wire doing off there? I hope that doesn't matter.
Oh, we'll find out. Can't be important. It's a 6 cell. Woo! Oh, it's going to give it a range test. This. I don't know. How do we get quality video if you test everything, Bill? It's not going to work for me. How far will he go? Did he take a pack lunch? Do you need a water bottle, Bill? Ah, there he is. Wait, it's still going. Look. How fabulous is that? Let's see if it flies, he says.
The wind change.
No, it's the same wind we had before. It's just come from a different direction.
If we keep going the right way,
I'm afraid so. There's no spectacle in that.
more on this. More on this. Up and down, goes up and
He
down.
checks everything, eh? No wonder he doesn't crash often. You've got to learn to be a bit more
No
reckless and
flaps.
carefree.
Where's the wind? Come on, give me a bit of wind.
Well, hang on.
Okay.
Ooh, ooh. Thought it'd go higher than that. You're going to rotate? It's rotated. Look at that. That's beautiful, Bill. Where's he going, Bill?
Oh, yeah, getting off spin. A touchy on the aileron.
You want to put some expo on the gear switch? Yeah, they get pretty draggy when you pull the nose up. Beautiful, mate. That was gorgeous, that was.
Holy shit!
I beg your pardon, Bill.
Buggered.
Did I hear profanity from you? This is unusual.
Oh shit!
So that was a bit of an adrenaline buzz?
Oh Jesus!
You realise adrenaline is a banned substance in the
Yeah,
modern world.
okay.
So what make is that model?
It's a free wing F-16.
Free wing. Gosh, well, in that case I'll have two.
Boy, it falls out of the sky and the turns when you slow down. Shit!
Well, don't do that.
Slow down.
Yeah, simple.
When I turned down there, I just lost so much height. I couldn't believe it.
Yeah, and you were a short man to start with, weren't you? You have to get those platform sandals, Bill. Give you a couple of inches, every
Okay,
bit
I've got
down.
to tone the ailerons down. They're too touchy.
Too touchy.
Elevator's
You get
okay.
Yeah, 1.5 touchy is probably enough.
Rudder seems okay, but the ailerons are way too touchy.
Don't forget expo on the undercarriage. So, what do you think of that, Neil? How did you rate that out of 10?
Oh, I'd give that at least a 9.5.
9.5, Bill. The crowd's gone wild.
Well, I wouldn't. I really shit myself.
You've done poopies in your pants. Okay.
I nearly shit
I think that's too
myself.
much information for one
Did
video.
crash, so you lost a half
I
a
turned
point.
around over there and the thing just went.
I did see that.
Just dropped out of the sky and I thought, shit!
No, you said shit.
Did I?
We'll be checking your
I don't
underwear
know
for
what I
skid marks
said.
later. It's Bill with his hawk. He's fixed it again. He fixes everything. Who's going to throw that for you, Bill?
I'm going to try and ask very nicely to see if my mate over there will do it.
You don't have any friends here. Don't fool us. Come on, don't make stuff up, Bill. Stick with reality, eh?
Just got to check the CG again.
What, you think it might have fallen out in the last crash?
Problem.
Okay, that's fair enough. Okay.
So let's see where the CG is. Where are you? No, it's here somewhere.
It won't answer you, Bill. They don't talk. Further back, eh? Get it further back. Come on. Front of the tailplane's the best place for that.
Yeah,
Got a battery, huh?
Yep. Got to wait to that one.
Much gravity in that, Neil?
No,
No,
it's
not too
light.
bad.
You've thrown it before, haven't you?
No.
Yes, you have. Yes, you have.
Have I?
Yes, you have.
Oh, okay.
Absolutely.
So who do you want to hurl it, Bill? Who's going to hurl it for you?
I'm going to ask.
I'll give it a
We
crack.
can embarrass Neil this time, eh?
Yeah, sounds good.
You've launched this before. You launched this last time for me.
No, it wasn't. That was Wayne last time.
No, the one time before.
Or the time before that.
And I didn't have the gyro switched on last time because I had it in the wrong channel.
Yeah, blame the gyro. Blame the gyro.
Well, no, I don't. It's the only aeroplane I've got with a bloody gyro, except those little ones.
Well, no, that Pilatus has got gyros. You just
Yeah, I
don't use
don't.
them.
I just don't use it.
Yeah.
That doesn't need a gyro. I'm not hand launching it to start with.
Well, maybe you should. Maybe we should have more crashes on this channel. I don't know.
Just saying.
We're going to have another launch. We've been debating how to launch it. And I said drop kick, but that wasn't going down too well with Bill. Don't know why. The drop kick would be perfect. I'll pull out because we want to catch this in all its glory. Will it torque roll into the deck again? That was perfect!
Thank you, mate. Awesome. That's what I wanted to know. Because that launched easy, eh?
Neil, the YouTube audience is very disappointed in that launch.
Sorry. I made a mistake.
You made a
I'll try
mistake.
not to do that again.
You need to throw more down.
Is that what it was?
Launch it upside down and towards the ground.
Oh,
What's
okay.
Bill doing now? Look at it. Showing off as always. Did you have gyros on for the launch?
Only for the
You chicken. Look at this. Oh, that was gorgeous. Taxi it back. Come on. Taxi it. He does too. Look at that.
The rudder.
Yeah, always finding fault. Beautiful. Look at this landing. Look at that. This is so good, isn't he?
We're coming from the other side, eh?
Look at that. Oh, look at it. Just touches down so nicely. Where are you going?
Here we're heading into the wind.
Do one of those wingtip landings.
Yeah. I'm doing my best to hold the rudder against the wind.
No! By the way, Bill, there's a bit of a hole down the other end. You might want to
Yeah, it's the one I normally fall into. Yeah, I'm going to try and avoid it.
I'll bring a ladder so you can
Bruce
get out.
won't fill it in.